GoatRanch, I'm actually going to be moving. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some stuff there, and it's a beautiful place, so I'm going to be able to get lots of cinematic B-roll. It'll be way more cinematic than I'll be able to achieve here. So I will film at that location. You'll also be meeting their animals today, and I'll be becoming best buds with them, and my goats will be over on the new property. So this will still be GoatRanch, and I'll still include the goats. It's been like 2 months, so you guys pick up any continuity errors. That'll be why. They're planning on moving in, getting settled in. They're planning on moving in, getting settled in. And things like that, and then life happened. Apologies about that, but anyway, I'm here on the new property. Well, friend's property. It's definitely windy. It's not warm out. I don't really want to film much out here, but anyway, I promised you guys that I'd show you the animals. Oh, I found them. Hi, Peppy. It is Peppy. Hi, girl. What you doing? What you doing, girl? Alright. This is tough. Hey, buddy, what you doing? Hi. Hi, Tough. What you doing? Those horses, I don't really intend on doing much today with this wind. It's really nasty. Okay. So about a month ago, I went to Michigan, and didn't really vlog much in Michigan, but what I did do is I filmed a bunch of different cinematic shots in Michigan with my glide cam and stuff, and really put in some practice with it. So I'm going to put that together. I'm also working on a video reel that is going to be output in 5.1 surround sound. I don't know if that'll be released before or after this video, but I'll put a link in the description when I upload that video. So if it's after, I'll come back to this video. If it's before, I will put a link to that video in the description and also put it up here. Planning on making a short film with a friend of mine, Ann Benier. She's a very close friend. The short film is going to be of her as the main subject, and what's going to be interesting about it is I'm going to have the horses, she's going to be riding the horse, and I'm going to be on a horse as well, but I'm not going to be on screen. I will actually be behind the camera filming while on horseback. Diga, knock it off. And I know there have been plenty of horseback scenes in cinema history. I do not know of many, if any at all, that the camera operator was actually on horseback as well as the talent. So that will be a very interesting thing to see, in my mind. It's going to be really interesting to find out, and that's also going to be mixed in 5.1 surround sound. Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't support it, so whether you guys have a 5.1 surround sound system or not, that is going to be an option, and who knows, with that short film, I may end up like providing a link for a file, or a link for the video file in 5.1. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see how that works, whether or not I'll be able to do it publicly to where it will be in 5.1 or not. We'll see. And I haven't begun filming yet. I'm still in the process of writing it. I've gotten about, I want to say, a third of the way through writing. Maybe half. This goat is very intent on eating the microphone. What are you doing? Quit eating the mic. Quit eating the mic. Okay? Just stop. Goats have settled in just fine. After this, I'm going to film a comparison video between my old power shot and this camera. So I'll do like direct side by side comparison shots between the two, so you'll be able to see definitively which one. And I'll go in depth, so I'll put them both in standard picture profile, and I'll try and correct them both for shutter speed and all that. I'll try and correct them both. I'll put them both in standard, test out the dynamic range, how the video looks overall, see what the colors look like. I don't anticipate the colors looking much different. Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off! Knock it off! I don't anticipate the colors looking much different, because I mean they are the same camera brand, so it should be the same color science. Dynamic range, I expect that to be vastly different, because this camera has so much more dynamic range in both photo and video. So I'll test out photos and video capabilities in dynamic range tests, and try and push and pull files. And in video, I will test out dynamic range, between standard profile, trying to correct that, and also putting this camera in log and really pushing the dynamic range. Because I have done a couple dynamic range test shots with this camera, but not a whole lot. Well, I'd be very interested to know how much, in every aspect, how much better this camera is. I know this camera has dual pixel autofocus, which is legendary autofocus. And the PowerShot just has contrast base, so it does not have dual pixel autofocus. We're just going to find out how much better everything is. I anticipate it's going to be pretty much better in almost every category. I'd be very surprised if the PowerShot beats this camera in any way, shape, or form in any of the tests. Hi, Jasmine. Last time you guys saw me, I was in Nebraska. I am now in Michigan because I am visiting a friend of mine at Hillsdale College. Pretty cool place. I'm just going to shut up and get to the montage here because I'm excited.